Hi, my name is Davey and welcome to this new English video on my channel. In this video we're gonna make a simple but I think very nice product. So please hit the thumbs up and let's go with the video. Okay, in this video we're gonna make a simple product. And this product is all about 3D printing. Maybe you know I have a 3D printer. Actually I own 2 3D printers and I print a lot of stuff. Only I don't like the print lines of it. And yes, you can sand them down, but I don't like that. So in this video we will make a Rock Tumbler. And the Rock Tumbler, it tumbles around, so as the name say, Rock Tumbler, and then you can smooth out your parts. And I think it is also possible to make it with some home items. So what do you need for this project? A jar with a screw on it, a metal lid, a bolt, a nut, some washers, a drill bit, a drill, some scrap wood and something from your 3D printer. And the first step is to make a small hole in the center of the jar. Only it's quite difficult to find the center of it. So I have a jig for it and it's some metal V shape with a ruler. And when you stick it like this, you can simply find the middle of the jar and you drill always in the middle. So I lay down like this, and now I have a scrap metal rod, I think, I don't know the name of it. So you hold it like this and you take your pencil, you take a line in the middle, you rotate it 90 degrees, you take another stripe and 90 degrees again. A little bit tricky to hold. And when you do this a lot of times, eventually you get the exact center of your jar. So, and you see, this is my middle of the jar. So I take with my center punch a little dot in the middle. So this is starting off from a drill. I take my drill bit, and this is a small drill bit, is to make a pilot hole. So I will drill straight to the middle. When you make a hole in metal, I advise you to use a small bit to make a center drill, to make a starting drill. And then you can use a step-up drill. And with the step-up drill you can enlarge out your hole. So I will place this one with my step-up. So, like this. And now we can make out the hole bigger. And we can screw it on the jar. And we can make the hole. So, like this. Okay, we'll make a test fit. And it's gone straight in, so that's nice. And now I have a scrape tool like this, and I will remove the sharp bits of it. So, okay. Now I have my bolt and a washer in the first place. And I go to the inside, out, like this. I have my second washer to the outside, and my nuts to close everything down. And then you have something like this. And I think everything is tight enough and everything is safe, but for safety I will remove everything and I'll place some hot glue in the middle, so to be safer, I think. I don't know, I will use hot glue. Okay, so I remove everything and I have some hot glue. I'll take my washer, place it on the inside, bolt in the middle, and I clamp everything tight. Now wait till the glue is set. So I think it's quite set right now. Look if everything is straight. Yes, I think it's straight. I have some. And yes, it's straight. Okay, that's fine. I'll apply some hot glue on the outside. Also, bolts of a washer, sorry, and the bolt on the middle. So now I will take the pliers to set everything tight. So it screws on very tight and I think it's very safe and tight right now. Okay, that's step 1. And now we can go to step 2. And step 2, we have the jar. And I have also some scrap wood like this, some angle pieces. And I glue them in the middle of it, like this. and the second piece on the top side. Okay, so I will apply some glue on a strip. I will use a lot of glue for this, so it's, oh, don't drop it. I glue it in the middle of the jar. I will use a lot of glue for this, so it is very sturdy. I hope so. So that's the first piece. Now the second piece is on the other side. So a little bit of glue. I go to the top of the other jar. Oh, turn it around. And it sets on this side. So the glue is setting down, so we have a few moments and I will ask you something. So this is the second English video on my channel and I have a question for you. What do you like the most? The voiceover style like the previous video or this face-to-face talk? So please leave your reaction below in the comment section and I would like to read your results. Okay, the glue is set, I think. Yes, the glue is set. And then we go to the last step. We put in our 3D parts. There are small spaces for my pachinko machine. That's a Dutch video. So we put it in like this. And now I have some sand. And this is masonry sand. Can think also use play sand, but I have masonry sand right now. And this sand has very small particles in it, like pebbles and stones. And I think it's very aggressive to the 3D part, so I think it's removing all the print lines. So we put it in like this. We screw on the lid. And we take our drill press. I fit it in the chuck of my drill press. So and this is my own rock tumbler. I quite love it and I think it's quite effective, but I want to run for a few days. And in a few days we will see if everything's working down. Maybe it's broken, maybe it's not broken. I hope it works. And I will come back in a few days with the result of it. So let's go to the few days. Okay, fast forward time. So, and we are back. It's a long time ago. It's I think 6 or 8 weeks ago in the previous clip. And I am a little bit disappointed. Yes, it works. Yes, you can remove the print lines from PLA print. Only it works very slowly and very loud. So the first idea, I will use a drill to turn it around. Only it's so much work that I built a little contraption like this. With a gear on the back, or with a motor on the back and a gear on the front to reduce the speed. And yeah, it fits in very snugly. So I will open it right now. Oh, a little bit dusty. And when I take some out, you can see, I will zoom in right now. You can see it removes some of the print lines, but it don't remove all the print lines. So I think the best idea to do is to take a chisel of a sharp knife. Oh, don't cut yourself. Take a chisel of a sharp knife and remove a lot of print lines manually. And after that, you put it on Rock Tumbler. I think it works very great. So I will ask you, do you have a solution for me how we can remove a lot of print lines manually? Maybe you have some apparatus or some ideas? I love to hear it. So comment below in the comment section. And I will see you in the next video. So I will say one thing in Dutch and that's houdoe.